Hey guys, welcome to Hobby Home and Gardens YouTube page. Today we're going to be talking about what I do in a day. Which I thought we might as well start off in the shop. We're not going to be following me around at all, but I usually wake up at about 6:30. My fiance gets angry because when I wake up, she says I'm too loud, but I wake up, take the puppy out, let it do its business. I get ready and have my first cup of coffee. I love coffee. I need at least 3-4 cups just to get into the headspace. Then what we do is we get onto our social media, check out responses, add new content to it, which is always hard because you never know what customers want. So we get into a scenario where we might put up some great reels or some photos, we get no likes, but then we'll put up a stupid photo and we get hundreds of likes. So that's always hard in the morning, and the reason I do it in the morning first thing when I get up is because my brain constantly ticks at night. I don't really sleep steadily because ideas are flowing through my head. My mentor said that that's because it's called an entrepreneurial person. They just can't stop thinking about work. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Lynn thinks it's a bad thing because I'm always constantly thinking about work. But for me, I have goals. So very early on, I set goals where I wanted to be in 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, and 10 years. I just recently set my 20-year goal. And these goals will always move. Sometimes I might reach a goal quicker or sooner, and therefore I need to really organize new goals. So that's why we do our social media, because in the morning, because I might have a great idea, I might have a new subscription box I want to put up on the website, we might be able to buy more plants, things like that, small things. Then we head into work, and usually the team make me an awesome little coffee because they know I like my coffee first thing. So we'll have our coffee first thing in the morning. I'll have a look and see the orders for the day online because our business is predominantly online orders. But we are wanting more walk-in customers because we get amazing brands that sell like fresh flowers, for instance, okay? Petal and Posy, great South Australian brand. Now her flowers are amazing, something we can't put online yet. We're working out ways where we can start selling flowers online on a daily basis and get them out to people who want it. There's set prices. We want to also do, we will be doing plants to you, which is basically a hobby home and garden idea where you'll get to choose up to 4 different plants, 4 different pots. At a set price, we ship it off to you, customers here within Adelaide. After those orders are done, it's the phone call stage. So Amanda, our bookkeeper, will probably get a phone call from me, followed by Josh, our accountant, followed by George from ANZ, who looks after all our bank accounts, obviously. And then it's help out in the kitchen. So being that hobby home and garden, we also rent out space to Foliage Coffee. So, we help them out. So we'll go in there, we'll help them with the coffees. I learned how to make coffee thanks to Marcello from Rare Coffee, who actually roasts our coffee for us. So they roast a blend of coffee for us, which is great. We try and keep as much South Australian businesses employed. And it just happens to be that they're a great little business as well. So so that probably takes me to about lunchtime. By then I'll sit with a PR company. I'd probably call Georgie 10 times a day. Probably something I shouldn't be doing, but she's great. She'll sit, she'll tell me, I'll give her some ideas, and she'll be like, oh well, hold on, this isn't right, that isn't right, we need to do this, we need to do that. Once that's all done, we sort of move on to getting back to customer service requests, emails, paying bills, and then it's home time for me. I try and finish by 3 o'clock here at the warehouse, but we don't stop there, because then by the time I get home, have dinner, I'm back at it. So Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, we're there. So we're trying to get as many interactions as possible. We're trying to encourage more South Australian businesses to stock here at our store. Unlike other stores, we pay for our stock instead of doing consignment based. So therefore we prefer having the money in people's pockets straight away rather than them waiting. So once that's all done, then it's updating the website. So I will set tasks for the staff for the next day, goals, aims, what we need to achieve, and we'll be adding new things to the way we work. At Hobby Home and Garden, it's not just a business for us. This is our family business, in the sense that anyone who works for us become family. So when they're having a bad day, we'll have a bad day, but we'll work together to make sure it's a positive day. So, that's the whole idea of this. The whole concept of Foliage Coffee was from my late sister, Raji. So we try and do everything to bring positivity back. That's why our store, has so many plants in here as well, because, having plants in your house, it's just an amazing thing to have. I personally feel that it does give it a little bit extra. Alright guys, so that's pretty much me in a day, in less than 7 minutes. I was able to split that out, but let's hope. Alright, let's make sure that everyone else is having a great day. If you want more videos or want to know more about me, write down the link below in the little comment box, and I'll get back to you soon. Thanks.